Hey, what's up, gamers, and welcome to the next exciting episode of Bearchester, our vanilla long play of Going Medieval. Did a little bit of off-camera work. Right, got the dirt section over here laid out, at least for the fill-in. Got this all finished and filled in right here. We deduced that all that was down up under there was just clay, and we got plenty of that. We're not going to be using that too much. I think we got plenty. Yeah, we're pretty good on that. We will go in and tap into all this coal, but I wanted to start filling this back in so we can start our side housing. Right, we cleared out all the trees right here. We'll start a tree thing probably off over here or something. We've got the main gatehouse almost fully complete. One tower is full right here. Got the melee section covered. Went ahead and just left this all completely open. Figured don't need to put any grading or anything like that. Right, just leave it exposed. Archers will shoot down on them. Got the little bridge going. Opening up the way for the moat. Now, some of you did bring to my attention that, hey, ditches would serve a lot better than a moat because enemy raiders can swim. Yeah, that's a good point. But that's why the wall is right up against the moat. The moat is mainly there, so if they decide to swim, they swim hell of a lot slower than they can run. So it kind of leaves them stranded, leaves them stuck, if you will. They'll get stuck in the water, moving super slow, especially if they're weighted down by the extra gear. And we'll be able to pick them off that much easier. Hey, GB has successfully trained another pet. My dude is on fire. There we go. Boom. He's only got, what, 3 left? We have a cow that randomly popped up off camera also, so we went ahead and roped and brought that in. So we've got a female cow. So we're going to continue the moat up to the cliff edge right here, and that'll be done. The cliff, we're going to fill it out to kind of block, so that way the raiders can't try and run across the top wall. All of this we're going to fill out eventually too, or maybe we'll eat this back up against that cliff. Regardless, we're going to use this to kind of landlock us. Raiders won't be able to do anything back here. It'll force them to, you know, come around to the front. Over here, we're slowly inching the wall up to probably about like right here, and then we'll take it straight back up into these cliffs. We'll clear this one island out, expand this one, and connect all that. So a little bit of terraforming and building still left to be done, but then we will be completely surrounded, and we'll have plenty of room for farming, for mining, and for all of the wonderful buildings that we're going to be putting down. Plenty of room, and we'll have the main gatehouse to defend from. Now, one thing I did have as an idea, so we're getting attacked here. As of right now, the one raid we have seen was nil. Any other future raids we're going to get are probably going to be in that same ballpark. At least until I start ramping up the difficulty. Now, there will be a point where we could just get completely overwhelmed and this gatehouse potentially could fall. If that ends up being the case, we have to fall back. Right? We fall back here to the keep. What's to stop them from going over here into the village? So I thought, oh, well, what if about right here we bring a wall up and then kind of diagonal and into here, and we have a separation, at least from the courtyard, and we wall off the rest of the city from this, and then have it where the only way to get through would be from like a back door or a side door or something. That is something to consider, something that is optional. We might even do it straight up off of here. Like, I don't know, right over here or something. I don't know, we'll figure that out. Just straight up and over to kind of chop this. Kind of would like it to be kind of a mirror image of this, but I know that can't really happen. But that's fine. Either way, it's an idea. Right, bring the wall kind of up and kind of chop it over like we did here onto this pillar. That'll separate this area from the rest of the city over here. Definitely an idea on kind of sectioning, because that is what they would do. They would have the city kind of sectioned, so that way if one part fell, they could move back to a, you know, more defendable position. Raiders, you know, Viking, whatever, would come in, and then they would kind of be locked. A lot of times they would, if they walled this off right here, right, this would actually be a weaker point, so it felt like it was an easy victory, and then there would be the more sturdy forces here, maybe over here and over here. So when they burst in, then they would have guys back here that would drop, and then they would box them in and have them surrounded. And then it would just be a slaughter. So that's always something to think about as well. Right, put a few archers up here, have some over here, lure the enemy in, and then just slowly pick them all off as they're trapped in here. Or as they're trying to go at the different doors. Who knows? That's obviously an idea for later game, something to think about. But we'll keep in mind that from about here, kind of to about here, we want to leave this area clear. So we'll start building here, kind of start coming around this way, come down. All the farming and stuff, like I said, we're probably going to move it off over here. We'll dig up this limestone, fill it in with good fertile dirt. Because in this is going to be our giant courtyard area. We're going to put down tons of limestone, like flooring. Probably just basic limestone, like cobblestone style, not the actual brick. But we're going to decorate it. We'll put like bench seating. We're going to have like a main area, put apple trees, make it super decorative. So this will be the grand entrance area. And then you'll have all the buildings and stuff off over here. Little farm area, like maybe along right here. Who knows? We might even take over this little upper area right here, box it in to where we have access to it, but the enemy still doesn't, and then make this our tree farm up here or something. So it's out of the way, but it's still ours. Right, fill this in all the way across, use this little land right here, maybe wall it off up here or something. Then this we can just kind of close up. So plenty of ideas, plenty of space. We're doing great. The big thing this episode, we want to finish the gatehouse, get the walling in. They still got some mining there going on over here. Let's see, looks like there's one little pile down there. The goats have been doing a great job of swimming and like magically picking it up off the bottom of the lake. I'm assuming that's how that works. It's magic, right? We'll start tapping into this coal over here. Go ahead and, I guess, remove this island. See this little bit right here. See what's underneath it. Got this that we need to start filling in. Looks like we got some trees starting to grow out here. Nice. I'm going to let all these outer trees kind of do their thing. I want the forest to come back. Got a good bit of limestone right here. So what we can do... guess we'll just take all of this. Alright, we want it all the way up against. That's what we said, at least. There. Yep, they can go ahead and just open all that up. That'll look real nice. Oh yeah, just imagine that, all the river all open. Okay, so now let's start laying down this. So I did this as an 8, so then every open is a 7. So that would put me here for one more. Let's go ahead and mine. Oh, no. That's going to take away that. Yep, of course. 8. Okay, so there's that. So I guess I could go straight back from there. It is kind of where I wanted it. I feel like we could kind of get it to go maybe diagonal over and then come back. Let's see, how do we do that diagonal? We just zigzagged it. So we just go like this. Just to a certain point. Maybe like here. So to that bush, okay? So like there. Yeah, works for me. Gave us a lot more room on this side too. We can just take it straight back to there. And then we'll be completely walled in on that side. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could take it a little bit more and get it right up against right here. Because then we could take this and just keep digging. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I just talked myself into it. See, that wasn't hard. Alright. So let's keep going. Boom, 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 boom. So right there. Right? Because what is this? That is just a dirt spot. And what is this? That is just a dirt... Okay. So we can go one more. So we can go here. Yeah, see, that opens it up a lot more. And this big river part, we can just... Because we're going to mine all that away. We'll mine along this. It brought us... Hey, it brought us all the way to there. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll take this out. And we'll close all this up back here. Alright, let's get the... Let's get the island mined out, boys. There we go. Dig all that out. And then same thing here. 1, 2, 3. All the way down. And we might as well just take all this too. That's going to be quite the project. For sure. There. Just take that little bit right there. So we'll have them doing all of that on top of doing all of that. There's no way of getting up there, but that's okay. So we'll tap into it like that. So they'll take all of that out. And then we will need to fill in. It looks like, so there's no ramps, nothing here. Okay, so this little, the ramp there, but it just stops there. Okay, so it doesn't get around. So we'll just fill this in. So we'll just do this. There. And we'll chop this tree out. There, that'll be all filled in. So that'll landlock us. And then we'll, this point right here, we'll keep this kind of going like that. We'll shape this out. This back here, we could, I mean, with all this limestone, this might end up just being like our little mine area. Turn it into like a little back mine shaft to get us lots of that limestone out of there. But yep, our boys and girls, both, have their work cut out for them. Lots to do. So let's speed it up and get it rocking. Get it rocking and rolling. Oh, we gotta finish all of this off over here too. Nice. Little limestone bit right there too. That'll help. Yep, we're tapping in to the majestic power of the river. We got all our goats going down there. See, like how they just go and like magically... I don't understand that. Is there something down there? No, they like they like picked it up here, did something weird. The saddle went away, but then they still carried away a mound of dirt. I don't understand how that works. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to argue. Don't understand it. Don't need to. Okay, so how are we doing on smelting? We just need somebody doing that 24/7. Alright, we're going to have to expand this even more. So we're going to have a lot coming in. Dirt-wise. Granted, we'll be filling in a lot of this. Honestly, that doesn't need to be mined. All this out here, though, does. But, not too worried about that right now. So that's weird. I wonder if they can get that upper one from below. Because they can go down from above. I wonder if they can go above from below. We'll find out. Oh yeah, this is going to be fantastic. Ooh, a bear. Where is that bad boy? Okay, he's in that little upper area. Right against our iron mine. Hoo-hoo, the little bear. We got some research. Oh, autosave. Of course, we need the autosave. It's a very welcome friend. Alright, so this whole first tier is done. Went ahead and knocked that out. Now what do we want? What do we want? See, it's still spring. So don't need to worry about ice making just yet, because we can't really do anything with that technology until winter. But we'll keep that in the back of our minds. So it's 20 and 10. Okay. Rug making, another great one. But again, we don't really need that until we start getting like individual rooms and whatnot. We can start actually doing some decorating. Beekeeping is pretty good. Although we already have a skep. We already got one. We got it in a great deal early on. Furniture, stone carving, blacksmithing, wood carving. I think getting longbows is going to be the way to go. Hey, we can get both. Let's do it. Might as well grab beekeeping too. We can start upping our bees. You know, that being said, alright, it's making honey right now. Let's... oh, there's that. Let's throw down some honey things down over here. By all of our wonderful plants. We'll leave a hole there for that one to come down. Ooh, we got some mushies and some herbs. Love some good mushies. Rebel's mining skill is now level 25. Nice. Dude is hitting the gym. He's a gym bro now. All that manual labor. He's probably ripped. Oh, there you go, Troy. Oh, we got a visitor. A Druid 3. And we've successfully trained another friend. Hell yeah. Only 3 more to go, and then we'll be full. And then any new goats we have, now that the moms and dads have all been fully trained, all the new babies will be automatically trained. So GB has done an amazing effort for this village. Hats off to you, bro. Not only are you an amazing supporter, but as a villager, you rock. And I find that especially hilarious, because I know you've reached out to me in the comments, hoping that your character doesn't die. I'll do my best. You're an archer, so you should be out of harm's way. And you got a big old bucket hat. I think you should be good. No headshots. Oh, looks like they're gonna... wow, they're gonna just dig that out. And it's just gonna collapse? Oh, that's risky. That's some risky business right there. It does look really cool, though. I'm curious, because I have looked at the roadmap again, just because with the last Medieval Monday where they were talking about the prisoner stuff, automatically the first thing I do is I go to the roadmap. One of the things that is on the roadmap for later is natural caves and caverns and stuff. I wonder if we'll start seeing more features like this, more like underpass kind of stuff. You know, more land bridge type things rendering in. Because that would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Oh, that was weird. We lost sound there for a second. I've noticed that whenever the music changes, like changes the track, it does that. I don't know if it's just me. Probably just me. Let's be honest. And Troy is finally asleep, but the dude built all this new wall. Finished off this, built all this new wall. Looks like he kind of started a little bit up over here. Did all that in a day. Like, we are going to be so well defended. Oh, our little Druid 3 is in there praising our kitchen. He's like, yes, yes, bless this magnificent place of eatery. Ooh, we've got a good little stack of bricks here. 420? 420, baby. 420 bricks. All right. That was a little joke for you. Actually, speaking of 420, this is something really cool. They don't do it anymore, but I always thought it was really funny, and I never got it for the longest time until I got older. But growing up, there was a radio station in my hometown that every day at 4:20 p.m., so at 4:20, they called it Mandatory Marley, and they would play a Bob Marley song. I had no idea what that meant until I got older, and then all of a sudden it just dawned on me. I was like, 4:20 Mandatory Marley. I'm like, that is amazing that they did that through most of the 90s and into the early 2000s before they finally stopped doing it. I wouldn't be surprised if it made a comeback, but it was just one of those things where I just remember every day at 4:20, I'd be like, oh. And so I just jokingly would see, like, oh, it's 4:20 Mandatory Marley. And my dad would just laugh because he knew I had no clue. No clue what it meant. Little old me. Ooh, look at that. Another pet. Boom. We got our last two. We're down to Aki and Bobby. But yeah, a little fun fact for you guys from my childhood. Little Mandatory Marley. Every day at 4:20, you turn on... I can't even remember the radio station. 10 something something. 10 something 1 or something. I don't know. But anyway, and you listen to a dope Bob Marley song. And it wasn't like the same, like, you know, 2 or 3 popular ones over and over. Like, no, they played some of the more obscure ones that not everyone was familiar with. So I got to listen to a lot of really cool music. Yo, look at all these fish. Let's get our guy up on this. Come and start fishing. Let's do a whole fishing spree. Alright, what is it? Teach a man to fish. He'll eat forever. Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Something like that. Oh, wrong, wrong icon. Oh, looks like we got another little baby apple. Is it? Let's double check. Yep, baby apple. Alright, so you are now getting expanded to the new baby apple. Oh, we finally got one over here. Hell yeah. I thought it was just going to be the dynamic duo over here. The bros finally cemented their love and got some offspring. It was just the 2 bros forever. Alright. Looks like he's still building on this. Got one random one over here. What is Troy doing? Where are you? Okay, he's handling that back wall. What about the wood that's right here, dude? There. Like, why didn't he auto-grab that? He wanted to go all the way back to stockpile to grab wood when there was literally the wood for that job right there. I don't understand that. I mean, it might have been because he was grabbing more, because he was going to compound with other things. But, oh, he's going to seal this off. That's going to piss them off. He's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done. I'm done with the dirt. I failed the dirt too many times. I'm done. Watch him go. Run up in there. Oh, he's going to go play. He's going to go chill with Natallite for a minute. He's like, I'm done. I need to go play some backgammon. I need to flex my skills. Remind them why I'm the greatest of all time. He's like, alright, now I need to go get my worship on. Thank you for a glorious day of backgammon ass-kicking and glorious construction. The water's creeping in over on that side. We got a little... Oh, they broke the gap there. Settlers are exhausted. Who's exhausted? Decorative structures. Ooh, buddy. Musical instruments and the new ornates. Yep. We're going to want those because when we start making the houses are going to be fancy. They're going to be fancy. You better not have fish and stuff chilling. Really? GB. Come on. Good one job, bro. There's no empty spots in stockpile. We have no empty food slots? Are we that... Oh yeah, we're that bent up on space. Because look, even the books are starting to overflow. Wow. Alright, roger that. Let's start solving some problems. First things first, bookcases. How do we want to do this? So we go here, line it up with that, 1, 2, 3. It would technically go here, 1, 2, 3. It's allowing us to do that. We do 2. And then another 2 like this. Just so they're up off the floor. Unless we did like this. Yeah, just so they're up off the floor. Alright, that should be good for bookcases. Let's get down here. Oh, way, oh, way. Hey, oh, way. What are you doing to me, man? Hey, what are you doing to me? And like, it's fighting between the hole and then the cliff. It does that every once in a while. Like if there's just like a weird terrain buff. There we go. Alright, so these hold meals. It looks like we don't have any meals. But it says we have 45. So where are they? Where are they? Let's copy these shelves. No, we can't go there because there's... You know what? No, here, we can just do this. Bring them out. Okay. So we'll make more meal room. What do we got here? What is this? That's tallow. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Sticks and wood. Okay, that's all taking up space. There's nothing here. This is supposed to be for just seeds and fermenting. Okay, yeah, no, let's take away apparel, warfare, trophies and structures, and coins. So we'll add apparel, warfare, trophies, structures, coins. We'll move this down. That'll open that up so we have more room for wood and sticks. And hay. We have somewhere to keep that. Then now let's get down into the food aspect. Alright, let me... Can I... Okay, that is why. So all of these have meals in them. No. That'll open that up. Textiles is fine. Seeds is... Well, we put seeds up above, didn't we? Don't seeds go here? Yeah. So, no. Ixnay on the seeds. That'll open up a whole bunch more space. It's prioritizing this because it's very high. Healing kits, yeah, we want down here. Food, that's fine. Materials is fine. Okay. We got enough ice. Eventually, all of the leathers and stuff, they're going to leave. Because they're going to go into the mini basement storage of the tailor shop. I'm going to make them just like a little, you know, just go down one. Same with the blacksmith. I'm going to go down one, give them each a little mini storage basement where they can put all the ore, everything. So that way it's all close to home to what they're using. But it's a good storage that's kind of out of the way. Okay, there. Now let's get Troy to come and build these. Want more space for meals. Alright, now that we got everything a little bit more organized... So we'll copy from here. Paste it there. Paste it there. Okay. So we got racks for meals. We'll remove the meals from down below. Got the whole seed situation handled as well, because that was getting a mess. Alright. Alright. Troy boy, we're going to need you to also come in here and start working on these. Because we all need all of this stored. Damn it. Freaking goats got in the way. Now that we have all these hauling goats, they're just walking around inside everywhere. Hey, look at that. It's summer. Beautiful summer. He's gonna spend his whole morning... just building bookcases. Right? He's like that college kid you hire from the IKEA app to come build your IKEA furniture. Come on, Troy, you've hit a new low. You're just assembling the Farschnifischen bookcases. Which I didn't know, speaking of IKEA, that if you actually look up what their furniture names are, like in Swedish or whatever, like it means really cool things. Like they're actual Swedish words, but like for like a theme, if you will. So like if they have like a really edgy modern theme and it's called like the, you know, the Faschnishing or whatever, and then you translate that word, it means something like razor or metal, or like it's something just really cool. Or if they have one that's very light and lots of greens, and it could translate to mean like leaf or garden, or like, I just think that's awesome. Like, it's a little extra thing that they didn't need to do, but they do. Let me guess, Troy's starving. Yep. But it's because I'm having him power through this, because he will prioritize the fortress and everything out and about, and he won't do any of this. So we're micromanaging the crap out of him right now. I just noticed this. I love that when bookcases are side by side, they overlap on that center bit. So instead of it having two, it combines. Because that's really how you, if you had a wider case like that, that's what you would do. Okay, there we go. Natallite and Darth in there, dropping their knowledge. Got plenty of place to put all that knowledge. Now what's my man making? Oh, he's out there doing the dirty work. Oh, look at that, and he did it without burying himself. Now we're gonna find out if raiders can get through. And as of right now, well, they technically could, because he could go down right there. But I'm not gonna remove that ramp until like the end. They can come around like this. Okay. So we fill all this in a little bit better. Maybe wall this off like we were saying. So we can utilize this upper area. And we will be well and safe. I'm not worried one bit. Oh, harvest ruined. Lovely. No, no, no. We can't be doing that, girl. That actually reminds me. We are scarce on the berry trees. Or the berries. So here, let's go up to maximum. Do a nice overview. Oh, berries. That's a wrap. We're going to grab berries. Let's find some more. We need to start populating our berry area. Because it is summer. Berries should be ready by fall then. We'll have a good supply through winter. Yep, get them out there. Yep, have her harvest all this stuff that's like hella far. See if she can figure it out. If not, it'll all just die away and it'll go unharvest and boohoo. Bro, how do you forget to do one wall? How? And he still hasn't done all this? Oh, my dude. Hey, Dragon has gained the perk Snow White, and he's turned 38. Alright, what is that perk? Snow White. Dragon loves nothing better than the biting air and crisp frosts of midwinter. He thrives in the cold. That is awesome. What else has he got? He's ill-favored. Washout. He's just going to be unhappy. And he's a night owl. So he doesn't need to sleep as much. That explains why he's always up hella early before everyone else. Alright, one thing I'm going to do. You do this. And it's going to tag a whole bunch of stuff at the various levels that are out of place. And the goats will just go and just start moving shit around. Nope, somebody gave a thumbs down. That's not good. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Still doing some fishing and whatnot. Okay. Looks like a couple of them have gone. We had that little issue with leaving it out there because we had no space. Chaplain 3 came to visit. Alright, research. What do we got? Just ice making. Yeah, we can wait on that. I think next we're going to want maybe blacksmithing. Actually, you know what? No, next we'll go rug making. So that I can start getting rugs lined up for when we start building the houses. Yeah, I think they just hacked this and it just collapsed. I'm curious. I am curious how they went about that. I like that they're doing the inside and working their way back. That's kind of smart. Rather than their normal way of doing things, which is just dig wherever and it just is a hot mess. You know, like this. Where it's just a hot mess. And you're like, what were they thinking? Let's see if there's anything out and about over here. A few things underwater, it looks like. Big old pile of iron right there. My man. Little Mamma Jamma getting that iron. Our visitor, research. What are we at? Anything else? Nope. Still low on that. I have to say, this gatehouse is looking fantastic. If only Troy would finish it already. What's he doing now? Oh, he's just sealing up all this. Alright, Faithful Sons of England, Chaplain 3 is leaving. Adios, muchachos. And he's going to go all the way around just to do that one. Whatever. Yeah, our miners are going to be busy for a while. They have a big project ahead of them. Which is why once he gets this sealed, then he'll have this to seal. Got to finish these builds over here. And once all of that's done, then we can start building out over here. Kind of zoning where we want our first house to be. I think first will be the tailor shop. Because we already have the workbench for that. We already have said tailor on who's going to be the primary for that. I believe so, right? Tailoring. Yes, it's going to be Darth. At least as of right now. He has the highest skill there. When he's not cutting down plants or smithing, he's tailoring. Right now he's a backup researcher, so that's what he's grinding at. But once we get the tailor going, he'll start doing that. So we'll get the tailor shop in. So for that, we're going to need a basement area so we can store all the materials. All the stuff that he makes will go down there, as well as shelving with all of the leathers and wools and linens and such. Then he'll need the main floor. The first floor will be the workshop. And then the second floor is going to be his living quarters. So that's how I'm going to do that. The next, I think we'll do the blacksmith. Yeah, next will be the blacksmith. That one will be kind of an L-shaped building, because we'll have to have like a little covered patio area for outside work, as well as an uncovered area for the smelt. And then an indoor area for some of the other workbenches. He'll need an under storage under the building as well for all the ores and the ingots. And then he'll have an upper area where he lives. So that's going to be fun. I'm still working those designs. I literally, like, no joke, I literally have, like, a graph paper, and I'm, like, drawing them out. It's so cheesy. Hey, ice blocks are decomposing. That's actually not too bad. It is, I mean, we're in the peak, well, heading into the peak of summer. And we got some backups, so we're keeping that area nice and cool. I haven't seen anything about food decomposing in a while. So we're okay. We're solid. We got plenty of meals out in the main kitchen. We got the nice little table for them to sit and chill and eat at. Like, all in all, their lives are pretty good. Pretty good off for being a bunch of rando medieval. Right? Like, yeah, they got a lot of hard work, and they are putting it in every day. But honestly, what else do they have to do? Like, there's no internet. There's no Xbox. Things were a lot simpler. It was, you want to eat? Then go out and get a fish. Go out and pick some berries. Go out and farm. Right? You're bored? Well, do what every guy did when he was a kid. Pick up a stick, and now it's instantly a sword. And start giving it a swing. We'll find out what you're made of. Alright, so let's fill it in here. This will get filled. I'm thinking this little tip right here will get mined out. So we have this little back gully to start mining more and more limestone. So this will be our little mine back here. And then we'll fill dirt. Maybe we'll fill in here and then fill in here. That way we can still access this from our mine. Right? And then this will all be landlocked, so enemies can't come around back here. But our people can still access it, right? Because we want the ramp and stuff, because we want to utilize the mining here. And then use this to grow our trees. And then we'll probably just straight up put a wall right here. Just bring it down. Don't know if I want to put a back entrance over here. That could cause problems. We might just wall it. And then we'll have to take out this little notch right here. And take out this ramp. Oh, yes. It is time. I was just doing my little explanation, getting ready to unwind this video. And what do you know? It is time. We get to test out the gatehouse. I'm excited for this. Attack the looters. They appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild. Smelling rancid and daubed with blood, everyone in Bearchester recognized these pillagers as assailants of the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. Well, they have one thing to lose, and it's the one thing we're going to take from them. Their lives. Oh, and it's all melee fighters. Mwah! Yes. Alright. Now, the problem is that this back area hasn't been walled off. So these guys, let's see, where are they going to go? They're going to go... They have two options with where they're located. They can take this wide route, come over here, down this ramp, come down this ramp, and then literally attack our fortress. Looks like we're not going to be defending from the gatehouse. They're probably going to want to beeline straight for the fortress. Oh, yeah, this could be tricky. You know what? That's fine. Because we got a shit ton of archers. So let's just double down on the fortress, I guess. Because even if they don't, even if they try and come wide here, they're going to want to still try and go around and come down. So coming to this ramp right here is where they're going to want to go, regardless. They're going to go around all this. So we might as well just set up shop here. So let's grab everybody that's out and about. Get them back here ASAP. And we'll grab, let's see, who's our higher melee? Melee 14. Melee 12. Melee 8. Okay, so Dragon. We're going to put you here. And then Rebel. Put you there. Then Troy. We'll put you right there. My only concern now, though, is that it is just a basic door. It might not hold. We might have to reinforce, like, literally immediately after this raid. But let's see what happens. Let's get everybody up and in fast, 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 fast. The one I'm worried about... Well, I was worried about, I believe it was GB. It said he was fishing. Oh, okay, so Natallite is here. She has a short bow, so we'll put her in the front. Darth has a short bow. Short bow. Lovely has the long bow. Okay, so Lovely can stay there. He can come here. And then Troy. There, get you inside. Alright. So everybody's there. There was one of our villagers that said that they were fishing, so I was worried that they were going to be outside the wall all the way around. But they're fine. And yep, see, I called it. They're going to come around here, come down here. They're going to come over to here. And they're going to attack the fortress. So, that is the big, glaringly obvious thing that we need to handle, which is we need to draw a wall right here. And it is right on the edge of the red zone, which is perfect. So we draw the wall there, and then we need to fill the dirt in over right here. Take this top piece, just make this all one big... Actually, no, connect it over here, because we're going to want to mine all this out. Anyway. Alright, looks like they're going to go for the stone bench. That sucks. That's alright, they can have it. And then some of them will probably come for the door. Others are going to go for the pyre. Are you guys missing? Fire at will, ding-dongs. Oh, they're taking out the skeps. Come on, get him. Get him. Don't let him get another hit. Alright, got him. Oh, they've gotten in. They got in. Crap, crap, crap. Where do I fall back to? I can't. They got it. Damn, they took that door out so fast. They're coming straight for the archers. Oh, man. Let's just see what happens. Oh, we got somebody coming up here. Our boys are down there all by themselves. We gotta get the archers out there. Let's get them, I guess, down over here. Oh man, we're gonna get our asses kicked. Troy, attack. We're gonna attack, dude. Get him. They broke the door up there. Oh, defeat. The settlers came under attack. Troy Bell was the bravest, dealing the most blows to the flow. Troy took the most damage, thinking only of Bearchester in its hour of need. They broke a bunch of stuff. They're able to flee. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, this is going to have to get expanded a lot. Now, my big concern right now is we have wounded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, somebody died. Who died? Troy died. Damn, Troy died. Yep, death, Troy. Damn. His last words were, "Haven't I said enough?" This is a good little thing. I like this. Man. Bro took a... Man, he took a licking and kept on ticking. Alright, so we're going to have to do some kind of... I think the big courtyard right here will also be kind of a grave. Memorial area. For Troy. The OG hero. Right, the big thing is Rebel and Dragon. We need to make sure that they get... Okay, so who's still good? Darth. Health-wise, how are you doing? Hit points are good. Okay, so I need you to come and tend to his wounds. GB, how are you doing? Come and get him. Natallite needs to get to bed. No, GB. I know you guys are naturally wanting to run away. Alright, so we had one casualty. Damn, that was unfortunate. That door just fell so fast. But, as is life, we will move on. So in this hour of defeat, I'm going to go ahead and pause it, because we'll go ahead and end the episode right here. I will continue to do a little bit of cleanup before next episode. Hopefully, everyone else can get up to bed and can recover properly. It looked like Dragon, Natallite, Lovely. Yeah, it looks like they're all up into bed, hopefully. Darth and GB are still at full HP, so hopefully they can get all the bleeding stopped. They can get everybody good to go. We should be okay moving forward. Unfortunately, we did lose Troy. That was a huge blow, because he is our master builder. The dude literally built everything you see right here. That was crazy unfortunate. But now we know going forward we need to be better prepared, and we need those reinforced doors. That is a huge thing, because they had that big, bad melee guy that just 2-3 hits took down that weaker door. It fell so fast. That kind of surprised me. I've never seen them really fall that quickly. But we also don't have people that are trained in combat as heavily as I have in some other playthroughs. So, we'll see where we go from here. But again, this is where I'm going to call it. So thank you so much for stopping by. I'll go ahead and let it run. We'll see what happens. As always, hit that like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing, how I'm not doing. And if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe. Join the ever-growing community here at Bears and Beans. If you'd like to further stay in the know, head over to Instagram and follow me at Bears and Beans Gaming. I follow all gamers back. And for some additional support, check the links in the description for my Patreon or become a member here on YouTube. Get access to behind-the-scenes stuff as well as tons of member specials. But again, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. As always, you're an amazing and wonderful community. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.